welcome to The Business Connections, where collaborations create impact. This program highlights and celebrates the businesses who've partnered with us over the years, supporting growth, innovation, and community. Together, we're proving that when we connect, we create more. This is The Business Connections.
Welcome to Lindo-Mart. Let's go take a look inside. At Lindo-Mart, we carry a wide range of produce, and fun fact, Lindo-Mart carries about 95% local produce. So 95% of the produce that you will buy here comes from our local farmers all across Dominica. This is some of our dairy section, where you could get your cheeses and your butters, your yogurts. We now have a full aisle for your sugar and flour, your dried fruits, your smoked chicken and smoked products, saltfish, smoked herring, right? These are things that people regularly come in for, right? These are commodities that are consumed every day. Right? We also have this wonderful section here for more of our provisions. You can see we have some lovely avocado pears, ginger. Ginger right now is in high demand. The flu season is on, so I encourage you to get your ginger, stock up on that. We have some green bananas and also some ripe plantains. Also, I'm gonna give you a cheat code. Every Friday, we get beautiful, fresh, ripe plantains. So if you're a person who loves ripe plantains like I do, come on a Friday, okay? This is our ice cream freezer. So we have ice creams mainly from Creamery Novelties, and we also carry Flavorites as well. Yes, we also carry free Wi-Fi at Lindo-Mart. It's a very simple trade-off, so it's a marketing tool for us. So you get free Wi-Fi, we get a little information from you that we can further let you know what we have going on in store. Yeah. In the end of aisles here, you will see we have a lot of HBC stuff. So from your everyday hygiene stuff, your soaps, right? Your shampoo, conditioners, your roll-ons, fragrances, hair products, skin products. We have snacks here in this aisle and pastas. And then you also have some of your staples here as well, seasonings, rice, beans. We also have a large assortment of wines right now. So this is where we have the hot drinks on the shelf. And we also have a wider assortment of wines right now. So you have a lot of options when you come. We have sparkling wines, we have dry wines, we have sweet wines, we have medium sweet, rosé, prosecco. We have so many options here. You just come and you get whatever it is that you need. And of course our alcohol section, where you can get your whiskeys, your vodkas, gins, rum creams, lots of options. Yeah, we also have a wide assortment of meats, so hams, turkeys, your chicken necks, your backs, your whole legs, wings, drumsticks, pork spare ribs. We have your chicken breasts, anything that you can think of, liver. We have all these options available for you. And we also have in our 4-door freezers other types such as your shrimps, your fries, frozen fruits, your corns. We also know how much we love the chicken franks, so this is available as well. Your turkey ham, your mixed veg, and your ground meats as well. So ground beef, ground turkey, ground chicken, the chicken nuggets everybody loves, and wedges. As you can see, we have them trade out and in bags. So again, talking about making sure that we meet everybody's pockets. So you can't get the bag, you have the choice of getting it in the tray. And right here across you have your aisle of condiments, and as you can see, it's a very wide variety, from your oils to your ketchups, mayonnaise, We have so a lot of new items here in this area. As you can see, we have Alfredo sauces, we have salad dressings, we have pizza sauce, pasta sauce, soy sauce, green seasoning, your garlic sauce. One of the new things that we began to offer as well at Lindo-Mart is seasoned meat. So we do have, for now, we're doing wings. So you can get your seasoned chicken, and let me tell you, this thing is a lifesaver. I buy it every weekend. It makes life much easier. It's not heavy on salt because we know everyone does not everybody watches their salt intake differently, so you may have to just add a bit more salt to it. And if you want to add your little extra pizzas here and there, free to do that. And as you can see, look at the prices, very affordable. Most of them have like 4, sometimes 5 pieces there in it. And our drinks chill, and this one you can get all your different your shandies, your beers, your energy drinks, your malts, right, your fresher drinks. And then in our freezer here we have our assortment of juices. You do have a lot of options when you come here. And that's our chef at the back there. We can get a little clip of him, Chef Ken, there doing his thing. So that's the man behind all the delicious meals at Lindo-Mart. So we have our sandwiches, we have salad bowls, and we also have some sweet treats available. Good day, I am Donna May Harris John Baptist, Marketing Manager at Lindo-Mart. I have been at Lindo-Mart for, this year would give me 8 years. Lindo-Mart is a family enterprise. We have been opened since December 19, 2008. So 2026 will actually be making Lindo-Mart a full-blown adult, will be 80 years. I think that's a milestone in itself, right? Lindo-Mart is located in Goodwill, for those of you all who don't know, Federation Drive, Goodwill, very close to our hospital, the Dominica China Friendship Hospital, very close to the Lindo Park gas station, also near to the Central Cooperative Credit Union, and of course everybody knows Lindo Park in Goodwill, but directly across of Lindo Park in Goodwill. Lindo-Mart is a retail-oriented supermarket. We work with almost every wholesaler and major retailer on island, reselling a wide variety of products. Recently, Lindo-Mart expanded in October of last year. We closed for about 2 days and we reopened a brand new space. So Lindo-Mart now has doubled its shopping space. I think now we can boast that we are now a full-fledged supermarket, and our services have also expanded. We now have deli incorporated as part of our offerings, and we also are looking at a number of additional services coming to you very soon. So Lindo-Mart, as I said earlier, is a family enterprise, and the owner, Mr. James Augustus Harris, has worked within the retail space for many, many years, from back in his days at OD Brisbane and at HHV Whitchurch. I think everybody, people mostly know him, commonly know him as Stepfoot, or people would know him as Mr. Harris, right, on a professional level across the different places that he has worked. And I believe part of his insight and his dream was to offer the people of Dominica a place where they could get things not just easily accessible, but also the affordability, right? Things that were reasonable, and also that community aspect. because a lot of people within the community remembers actually the location Lindo-Mart is at. Lindo-Mart is actually the third supermarket that has been at this location. So there is history within our location. So you had the John's, right, supermarket here, and you also had the Vicks supermarket. So people remembers that in the community, and I think people appreciated when Lindo-Mart came around to have back that belonging, something that was theirs. Instead of always having to go to Roseau or go elsewhere, they now had something back in their community that they could go to whenever it is that they feel like. And let me tell you, we have a core, we have a core audience that they are at Lindo-Mart every day. They do not miss a day. And you have those that come several times during the day, right? Like it's almost like an extension of their homes, right? And if we are closed for a day, it affects them, right? So that's how important Lindo-Mart is to the community. As I said, that will be 18 years this year, and so you can imagine throughout that time span how much that we would have been involved in the community. And not even just the community, because even we have evolved to a point where so many people lean on us for support, from the number of organizations, social groups, individuals that reach out to us for support, for help, in all sorts of capacities, right? On large, small, medium levels. And every year we look at how we can increase our presence, our visibility, our corporate responsibility. And I must say that I think that we have done a very good job at working with the wider community, at giving back. Not everything you would see. I think this year you will begin to see a bit more in terms of that, but we kind of have done a lot behind the scenes. Not everything has been projected in terms of our philanthropic efforts, because we don't believe that when we do these things that is for, show, or to just, make something out of. So we don't really make it a priority that when these people come to get their stuff that we have a camera in their face every time, We do understand the importance though of letting the community know that we're doing that. So this year we will be putting that out a bit more. But the reasoning behind that prior to that was clear, that we were more interested in terms of making a footprint, making that mark, instead of just highlighting this is what we have done. Yeah, so these areas that I touched on are of great importance to us at Lindo-Mart, as well as our presence, our visibility out there. And I guess that's where DBS comes in. People like you all from DBS, you all play a very important role in that, because radio, although a lot of people outside of the Caribbean and so don't see radio as important as before, but radio for us in the Caribbean is still a very major media component, and to ignore that or to shy away from that would not be a good move. So we always try our best to work along with the local radio stations, and DBS being one of them, to ensure that the people that tune in are not only locals, because we do have the regional and international people, the diasporans who tune in there, so that they know what's going on at Lindo-Mart, so that they see the efforts and the work that is being done. All right, so we appreciate you guys at DBS, and you guys always reach out every season. You can expect to get from them the communications that lets you know these are the things that's coming up. This is the coverages that we expected to do, and we want to know how you guys like to come up, and even initiatives like this one we're doing right now, that you're kind of in a sense giving back, right? Doing this with us to give us the opportunity to further promote ourselves. So indeed, we are appreciative of the efforts of the team at DBS. The expansion at Lindo-Mart has been long coming. Our customers were eagerly awaiting this expansion, and it took a lot of work, it took a lot of sweat, a lot of planning, and now that we're here, we are starting to see the benefits of this thing that has come to fruition. So I believe it was October 15th that we reopened officially, and we now have, so if you recall, prior to that, you would walk into Lindo-Mart and you have like about 4 aisles there, and you walk in about 10 steps to the back, and you have that one long hallway there and 2 cashiers, and when cashier have to go on break, people would not be so happy because people want to come and go. So we have paid attention to all of that over the years, and we started to ask, okay, how is it that we can grow from this? How it is that we can do better? Because we also have to look at the economy and different things in terms of what is possible and what is not possible, right? And when you're in business, you do have to find solutions. Everything you may want to do, you might not be able to do within the timing that you would want, but you do have to find solutions. And this is where this came in, because I know a lot of people mention that, y'all should have another location and all of that, but these are some of the more difficult solutions. So we had to come up with something that could tick the boxes, right, in terms of those little inconveniences, and see how we could really deliver on that experience that our customers were looking for. And also potential customers that would say they want to come to shop at Lindo-Mart, but this, right? So right now, that space that you walked into, you now have double space in that. So when we opened there, we had a few people who it really shocked them, because the new space, and you'll see when we do the walkthrough, the new space is more or less to the back. So people walk in, and after we had a first remodeling there. I don't know if people remember that. We had a first remodel where we completely revamped the floor, changed shelving, the entire space. Our entire optics was enhanced in that first phase. So you walk into that space and it looks quite almost the same, a few changes here and there. But then when you step to the back, a lot of people were startled, like it took them it took them aback. It's like, wow, what happened? A lot of people, their comments were like, what happened here? Like, what's going on here? Like, Lindo-Mart expanded. We kept on getting that feedback from people who came in after the expansion. And it was, it was really, it was very joyful to me to see that with a number of customers, that they were really like, wow, and walking through this space and being able to see now the real variety, because I think variety has been one of our major strong points. The fact that we know in Dominica, in terms of distribution and wholesaling, most of the companies, they distribute brands, they are agents, they carry different things. So you would find that you may like this brand that Astafans carries, and this one which Church has, and this one Fine Foot has. But Lindo-Mart buys from all of these people. So you come into Lindo-Mart and you actually get each one of these brands, as opposed to having to make 3 separate trips to get in these things, right? So it really is a all-in-one that you come in, and there is such a wide variety that the person with $5 to the person who's willing to spend $20 will find something that suits their budget and their needs, right? So you walk into that new space, and when you get towards the back, you see, wow, our offerings has expanded as well. We have deli section right now where we offer both cold and hot options there. So we do have your sandwiches, your salad bowls, fruit bowls. We have Jamaican patties from Patty Shack, right? We have sweet treats. So you can get cupcakes, you can get cake, you can get pate banana, pies, a number of different options, right, in those sweet treats. And recently, we started doing hot meals. So we have a chef, Chef Ken. If he's available on the floor while we're watching, I think he's well known, so maybe we'll get a glimpse of him. And he cooks up these delicious meals, and we have meals every day, even on Sundays. Even on a Sunday. And one of our major offering in that area was the start of the rotisserie chicken, right? And I think that is something that we have to arrange, right, with DBS to come back to get them to try out, because I think at this point I can reckon Lindo-Mart has the best rotisserie chicken. Yeah, so right now we don't have in stock. There's a shortage of grillers on island at this point, but as soon as we have back in stock, for sure we're gonna work that out, because we want DBS to push that Lindo-Mart has the best rotisserie, right? So that is something that people really gravitated to as well. They could get it whole, they could get it normally, they cut it up as well, and it's put on trays, and you can choose your different pieces, whatever part of the chicken that you prefer, and very affordable, you know, like $7, $8. If you want a bigger piece, it might be in the teens. So it was really something where customers said to us, wow, we like this is convenient, this helps me, you know, working people, even like me, where you may have to cook when you get home. It helps you in the kitchen, it makes things a little faster. If I already have this done, I only have to do my sides, or, you know, or if you can get some of the sides that you want through our hot meals, right? And you just have your meat and so at home. So we have given much more variety, much more options to you. In addition, I know that one of the big factors that customers have been pounding on us for, even other than the expansion, is the loyalty cards. And I am pleased to say that we are in the final testing phase of that, and very soon you will begin to receive calls to come to sign your letters and to receive your cards. So we want to ensure that everything is in place, everything is working right properly, but for sure Lindo-Mart, for our local parlance, will not bubble you. You know, we do understand and value our customers, and we have an endless quantity of customers that shops here regularly, right? From the smaller amounts to the larger amounts, right? We have people who do the entire month shopping here at the end of the month, right? So we do understand and we do appreciate the value that you bring, and for sure you are not going to be disappointed with this program. The benefits that you will receive, some of you all just need to make Lindo-Mart your pride, your only shopping center after this, right? Because when you start to see what you will receive, you will see and feel appreciative from your neighborhood supermarket. In terms of additional services, we do offer order and delivery service, and that is done via WhatsApp. So you simply WhatsApp the numbers 616-7338. Let me say that again, 616-7338, and you send us your grocery list order, and we put that together for you. We do have a rapport with you throughout that process to ensure that you get what you need. If you're looking for a particular price point, we will work with you with that. We have a number of payment methods at Lindo-Mart. I don't think you can come by Lindo-Mart and have a problem in paying. We accept cash, checks, mobile banking. We can accept NCCU online as well. We can do your Visa, your credit cards, your debit cards, your NFC payments if you have to do it through your phone. There, the tap methods. So we have a number of methods. Even if you live in the diaspora, right? We do have some customers like that who are overseas, they live in Dominica or they have family in Dominica, and they sometimes want to, during the different seasons, like Christmas just passed, we had some people who wanted to, prepare certain packages and stuff for their families or friends, and we could arrange that from them. So we do have a special portal where we could send you, just like how you would make a payment online through one of the online stores, we can send you a payment link that way as well. In terms of top-up services and lights, this is something that we're currently looking at. So we will give you more information of that at a subsequent date. But we are looking at that. We have had several customers, request that. So it's something that we're looking at to see how can we implement it effectively. We are available on several social media platforms: Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and of course on WhatsApp. This year we will be rolling out our website. So for sure, hopefully by the end of the first quarter, you will be able to see more information on that with Lindo-Mart. We're growing steadily, and we hope that you will continue on the journey with us as we continue to grow, to make sure that while we serve, you save. Thank you for visiting us at Lindo-Mart. Be sure to come back soon.
Thank you for joining us on this episode of The Business Connections. It was written and produced by Delma Semper and Hassan Robinson. Interviews were conducted by Delma Semper, Hassan Robinson, and Cecil Joseph.